so much for being here. So let me get personal. What's your relationship status this time in your life?
So I am single by choice. I was dating, but I was one of those reckless daters. Not really with the purpose of marriage, but just, we have chemistry. Let's see where it goes. And so I kind of stopped that and really started to dive deep into who I was and what areas that I needed to become better in, because you meet someone where you are. So if I'm someone who's broken, I'm going to meet someone who's broken. And so I wanted to get to the point where I was complete so I can meet my other complete half. So that's where I am. I'm single, but being fabulous, darling, and single.
At the same time.
At the same time.
So out of 5 love languages, words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, physical touch, which one would you say you would pick?
And I love that you put that question, because I am gifts of affirmation and also physical touch, but really gifts of affirmation. Words of encouragement and service, that's good, but I love gifts. Who doesn't love gifts?
Who doesn't love gifts?
Like,
you love receiving gifts as much as you love
I love giving gifts just as much as I love receiving them. Like, there's an art to me of gift giving, and finding that perfect gift for someone and seeing them just light up when they open it. Oh my gosh, it does like wonders for my soul.
That's such a
making
sweet thing.
Someone else happy and so for me, if someone has taken that time to find something that would be perfect for me, it just really touches my heart when they do that.
That's really sweet. That's really sweet. So what are your feelings on love in general versus love in your own personal love life? I know you're kind of on a break. So how do you feel about love in general?
Well, obviously, I love it, right? I'm someone who believes in love. I believe that there is that soulmate out there for you, that love does exist. And that we are carriers of love, and that our purpose is to go out and share that love. And so that's my thought on it. Let's share it. Let's build on it. Let's build communities with it. Let's just have a TV show. I love your show, by the way. And just keep spreading that love into the masses. If God gave you a gift, let's use it.
Okay. That's deep. I like it. So what's your type, and has that changed in recent years?
It has changed. I am 5'1", 5'2", 5'3", if I'm feeling enlightened.
All of that,
depending on what day it is, right? And so my ideal of the perfect man was over 6 feet, basketball, football, athletic build, make 6 figures. It was all this superficial kind of, and now it's more so, does he have a good heart, right? How does he treat me? How does he treat other people? Really, how does he treat his mama? Because that is too. How he treats family members. So my ideal of the perfect guy, it's not in the same package anymore that it used to be. It was very superficial in the beginning. And so now it's more of like what's on the inside versus what's on the outside. Do I believe that I could marry someone who was not attractive? I don't think so. I think it's a personal thing where you have to be attracted to the person, right?
Right, you do.
So he's still, Lord, let him be fine. but
have a good heart.
But have a good heart at the same time.
Amen.
Right? Amen. For me, Jesus. For me. And so, so it's changed. It's changed over the years, and just of what I find to be important now.
Okay, I understand that. I definitely do. What's your dating style? Do you prefer to meet someone the old-fashioned way, or are you into online dating?
I did online date for a little bit. I was on Plenty of Fish, Tinder, Soul Swipe, Soulmate. So, OK Cupid, Coffee and a Bagel. I lived downtown, and any app that you could think of, it was somebody within 5 feet that wanted to meet up with you. And so I did do online dating. I met quite the crazy characters. And then I decided, you know what, maybe that's not for me, Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But I did online date for quite some time. And I'll share a story a little bit later of one of the craziest times.
Uh-oh. So you did try it.
I did try it.
And now you're saying that you prefer the old-fashioned way of just meeting somebody organically?
I do. And how is that going to happen when you work a lot, right? When you're a professional, you work all the time. It's work events. I'm not dating anyone that I work with or associated with. So it can be difficult. So I'm open to what happens in grocery stores now.
Grocery stores, cleaners, world.
Right.
You go to Target.
Come on,
you gotta
Target.
get your dish
It might be at the dry. I don't know.
Dry cleaners. You go to the car wash. All those different places.
Right. Maybe the car wash.
Maybe while you're drying off, you're like, hey.
Free air freshener. Thank you.
I'm wearing jogging pants. No. So my next question then, you were going to lead up into what happened on the craziest date you've been on.
Okay, so the craziest online soul swipe app, whatever date was, I met this guy. He was a musician. I sing, and so we had some commonalities there. And he came over. He seemed normal. Seemed, operative word. And then we were hanging out a little bit more. Some other friends came over. It seemed like it was going well. We went up to the roof. At that time, I had a rooftop pool, and he's just like, yeah, you really need to date me because I could take you to the next level. I've dated you for 15 years. And I said, what?
What?
Wait a minute. I just met you.
What does that even mean?
You dated me for... Yes, you're an Aquarius. Yes, he was so into astrology.
Oh. And you know, all signs are the same people, you know?
Are the same. You are the same Sagittarius as every other Sagittarius in this world. I want you to know that. And so he went on to tell me how he has dated Aquarius for 15 years and that I needed him. It was the craziest conversation I ever had. He ended up going home with one of the people at the party.
Who was an Aquarius.
Girl, and he changed her life. So that was one of the kind of like the craziest moments of someone telling you, like, they dated you for 15 years.
I'm dating you and you need me.
And you need me, but I just met you.
I don't know you, sir.
I don't.
Please excuse yourself.
Right.
Go change her life.
Right. And he
That
did.
is crazy.
He did. He did.
So how do your family or friends feel about your dating choices? You laughed first. Oh.
Because something I was gonna say, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna put my mom out like that. Okay, so my mom does not approve much of some of my dating choices, but I feel like they're my dating choices. And so she shouldn't have any say-so on who I'm dating. But yeah, she hasn't really approved any of them.
Oh.
No.
In
not
15 years of dating, there's nobody
she's made two cry. And this is real life.
Wow, Mom.
This is real life. She has made two cry. And it's just been...
Wow.
Yeah.
Protective of a baby girl. My goodness.
Very protective. Very, very protective.
So if they could pick someone for you, what would that person be?
They would have a lot of money. My mother says that I need to date a man that has like an ample supply, like an abundance of money. Oh. And so
60K isn't getting it for her.
60K is not getting it. Like, you need to do way more than that. And I don't even know what he would look like. I really don't know. I just know he might... He probably would be tall. I think he would look like what I thought I wanted in the beginning.
And early on.
You were
like searching for those attributes.
Right.
Because a guy that's tall, handsome, et cetera,
that's the
generally
whole storybook, right? The fairy tale.
Yeah.
You want to live happily ever after like Cinderella. But no, I want to do my purpose and really make an impact in this world. And I want my partner to complement that. Yeah. And work with me. So
absolutely. What are your turnoffs when you meet someone new?
So I used to do this when I would meet people. This is my easiest way of like eliminating people right off the bat. So they would say, yes, oh, you're so hot, you're so sexy, ooh. I want to take you out. Where do you want to go? Church. Meet me Sunday at 9 a.m. And
that leads them out real fast.
I mean, it's so quick. So you don't want to go to the club? I don't want to go to the club. You don't want to go to dinner?
No. Meet me at church.
Meet me at church at 9 a.m. And I did that because if you didn't have that type of relationship with God, then we were already cut anyway. And not to knock someone if
I
you don't go to
understand.
church. But that was kind of
But that's what you need. That's what you want.
That's
so,
what I need.
Yeah, that's a personal preference.
And so that just eliminated people, and that was just the turn off right there. If you can't sit with me and praise God for an hour and a half,
then we could go to breakfast.
Right? Then we could go to breakfast. Then we could go to the beach.
Right.
Then we could do everything else.
Like a whole Sunday.
But
out
at
of it,
9
right?
a.m.
Can you get up at 9 a.m. and you got to be on time before the choir sings the first song?
Thank you.
Okay.
You know how it goes.
So we talked about, obviously that would be a deal breaker for you.
That is.
If you're like, I don't do church, I don't do any of that.
And if you're from Hampton University. HU, you know, I had to throw that in there really quick.
That's a deal
really
breaker.
quick.
What school you go to? No.
And some guy did do that to me online. Here's another story. Online, some guy, we were having a good conversation, and he said, what college did you go to? And I said, Howard. And he said, I went to Hampton. We should just end this now.
Wow.
He was so serious. And he did. He ended it right there.
Wow. My goodness. Well, I know we talked about ideally you do want to be married. You're in this realm where you're just kind of choosing to be single, choosing to figure out let things go the way they're supposed to go. But what do you need to have your happily ever after right now?
You mean for a guy to come into my life? Like,
yeah, how do you get your happily ever after?
I don't know. That is such a good question of how do I get my happily ever after. I don't know. Someone who just the affirmation of gifts. Someone who just showers me in gifts would be like the best thing.
Let's get married today.
Let's get married. Like, seriously, if someone just walked in with like a wagon of gifts, I'd be like, "Are you single?" No, I don't know what's really gonna turn it. But I do know that I'll pray about it, and I'm not jumping into anything. If God's not in the middle, I don't want it. And I know that for sure. So if it's affirmed and confirmed and the heavens open and the doves fall, then I'm going for it.
All right.